I carried the old stone mill from my hometown to reunite with my wealthy birth family. To my shock, I saw my birth parents and adopted sister kneeling to welcome me home. They knelt in a row like servants. The sight confused me as someone raised in the countryside. I even suspected they were putting on some kind of act. But my father seriously told me they had spent the whole night planning this welcome ceremony, saying it was the only way to show how much they valued my return. I was speechless and could only ask them to get up quickly. But when they stood up, I noticed they were all dressed very plainly. Right away, I suspected they were either pretending to be poor to test me, or they were actually on the verge of bankruptcy. Then I saw the fake daughter they had raised. I thought she would resent me, but instead she respectfully greeted me and called me sister. Before I could react, my mom worried I was tired and wanted to take me upstairs to rest. The girl didn't even have time to respond before they pushed her into the bedroom. Dad obediently went outside to carry my things, but he was clearly not strong enough. Even using all his strength, he couldn't lift them. Upstairs, I saw a maid's room and a princess room. Immediately, my mind filled with clique-rich family drama, thinking the biased parents would let the fake daughter have the princess room and make me sleep in the maid's room. Then if I dared to protest, the fake daughter would cry pitifully, and the whole family would gang up on me with moral superiority. So I rushed to claim the maid's room first, but my father came running to stop me, saying that was the fake daughter's room, and that I had suffered too much growing up in the countryside, so I deserved the best room as compensation. I was completely stunned. Not only were they not making things hard for me, they actually seemed afraid of me even though I hadn't done anything. The more I thought about it, the weirder it seemed, so I just shut the door and rested. Early the next morning, before I was even fully awake, the adopted sister nervously dragged me outside. When I got downstairs, I saw the whole family waiting for breakfast, but they all sat frozen in place, as if waiting for someone important. The next second, the front door burst open. A nanny dripping in gold jewelry walked in, and the entire family jumped up in fear. I couldn't understand why they were so terrified of this nanny. They obeyed everything she said, didn't dare talk back even when she yelled, and immediately started eating breakfast like they were trained. I grew more and more suspicious. Then the nanny leaned in and whispered to me, warning me to be careful of the couple, then arrogantly walked off. I couldn't take this bizarre family anymore. I demanded answers from each of them, but no one would tell me anything. They just said I should go to school with the adopted sister, then ran off like they were escaping. Soon I changed into my uniform and got ready to leave, but to my surprise, the adopted sister actually drove a beat-up electric scooter to take me to school. At school, she sat beside the trash can. Then the nanny's son walked into the classroom. He stormed up to me and asked if I was the real daughter brought back from the countryside. I thought he was the fake daughter's lackey, trying to act tough to gain sympathy for her. But in the next moment, reality slapped me again. He smashed a book on the fake daughter's head, then ordered her to get water at exactly 45 degrees. I quickly tried to stop it, but the fake daughter still obediently followed orders. Then out of nowhere, he dumped the whole glass of water on her, saying it was too hot. I snapped, beat him up on the spot, and dragged the fake daughter to kick him a couple times